Vanakkam, Namaste, or Sitaram, and welcome to the third installation of this mini-series, Saraswati Maata, where in the last video we looked at where Saraswati Maata took the advice of Krishna and went to Vaikunth to stay with Lord Vishnu and Mahalakshmi, but she was not the only one. There was another. There was actually Ganga Mata. From the Srimad Devi Bhagwatum and the Brahma Vaivrata, it stated that Lord Vishnu had not one but three wives: Saraswati Mata, Ganga Mata, Lakshmi Mata. And Ganga Mata had watched one morning or one day to Lord Hari with a loving gaze, and he repaid her in kind with the same. And Lakshmi Mata felt indifferent, and because of that, she felt less loved, and she questioned that to Lord Vishnu, that his love for his other two wives is more or equal to each other, and it is less to her. Because of that conversation, he left Vaikunth. An argument ensued between Saraswati Mata and Ganga Mata, and there it is, Lakshmi Mata intervened. And because of she intervening into that argument and so forth, and trying to hold two of them from fighting, because of the rage in Saraswati Mata, she cursed Lakshmi Mata and said, "There it is, because of your strength, you are strong. You shall go upon the earth as a river and a tree." That is, Lakshmi Mata comes as a river, and she also comes and takes the form of Vrinda Devi, or better known as Tulsi Mata. She comes and takes the form of Tulsi Mata in that aspect. Right? Because of that, right? Because of the trap she had placed upon Lakshmi Mata, Ganga Mata, right? Ganga Mata placed a trap upon Saraswati Mata and tells her that you yourself, you shall go, because of your hastiness and whether and your anger, you shall go upon the earth as a river. Right? And there it is, yes, Saraswati Mata does come upon the earth. That is a river. But I believe that river is no longer found. I think the river is more or less dried up, or it went beneath the earth's surface. Here in the shrap placed upon her by Ganga Mata, Saraswati Mata places a shrap upon Ganga Mata and says that you shall go upon the earth also as a river. And yes, we know that Ganga Mata does come as a river when in the aspect of Bhagirath's tapasya, for her to come upon the earth, where she comes and where she is in the jata of Mahadev. And that's a beautiful story that we will go into one day to come. We'll go into that particular that story about Bhagirath and his tapasya, and how Ganga Mata comes upon the earth into the jata of Mahadev and so forth. So there it is, we see, because of the argument, Lakshmi Mata is cursed to become a river and to become a tree. So Lakshmi Mata will come eventually as Vrinda Devi, get married to Shankarchud, and becomes Tulsi Mata in time to come. That Saraswati Mata is more or less cursed by Ganga to come as a river, and she does come, but that river is no longer found. It has more or less gone beneath it, or has disappeared or dried up. That is, Ganga Mata is cursed by Saraswati Mata to come as a river, and she does. And there it is, that river is there up to there, which is known as the Ganges or the Ganga, where many people go to do tirat, many people go to take bath to relieve themselves of sins and whether by taking bath and so forth and such. Lakshmi Mata in the form of Vrinda Devi, as known as Tulsi Mata, her trees, her limbs and so forth, her limbs, her roots, her leaves, be it fresh or dried, is used in many, many auspicious pujas and so forth and such, even up to the Anyesti rites doing funerals and so forth. It is used there in Krishna Puja and in Lord Vishnu Puja, or any aspect of Lord Vishnu, dealing with Shaligram and so forth. So we know all that she comes in that. Saraswati Mata does come also, and I will give details lower down in these divinity series of what was the benefit when Saraswati Mata was upon the earth as a river. What was the benefits of doing tiras? What was the benefit of doing vrat, or taking baths, doing meditation upon the banks and taking dips within the river Saraswati? What was the benefits? What were the benefits of such? So in this video we see where a curse or shrap in this aspect was placed among the three devis that more or less Two had an argument. One tried to intervene, and shrap was placed among all three of them. Each more or less two. One placing shrap on two, and then one placed on the other. Right. So we see that in aspect and so forth. Right. Please join me for the other video, the fourth video, where we will go into the offerings of Saraswati Mata for her puja and that Panchayami aspect on the fifth day of the bride fortnight we're doing devotion for. Please join me for the other way. We'll discuss offerings and flowers and prasadam. All right, Vanakam, good night.